They say money can't buy you happiness, but for the low, low price of free, this show just might do the trick. I'm Grover Cleveland, and this is Ink the Book Show.
It's time for Ink the Book Show with your host, Ryan O'Connor. And now, let's ink the book. Welcome to the show, people I don't know. Welcome to the show. Hi, everybody. It's me, your old pal, me, Ryan O'Connor, here to do some pretty pictures for you in my sketchbook when I'm not working on my first graphic novel, Bonehead, which you can see me do a lot on this channel. For instance, I inked the whole 250 pages of it right here on YouTube if you're watching, and on Twitch, but it's all archived on YouTube. So if you ever want to see me ink my first graphic novel, check out my YouTube channel. If you want to see me color it, I do that on there sometimes. I'm in the that's not how I want to say what I was about to say, but finding my words. I'm in the middle of coloring that book right now. Anyway, let's look at my sketchbook. I was trying to find a colorful way of saying that I was coloring my book, and I didn't like what I was about to settle on. So let's see. Here's the last thing I drew in this sketchbook. It's a two-headed happy guy wearing an I'm with stupid shirt. Okay. So I think I'm just going to do some... I don't think I'm going to do any backgrounds. I think I'm just going to do 3 separate character drawings real quick. How do you like that? 3 for the price of nothing. Because it makes me happy. Okay, let's see. So like a dog. How about I'm going to draw like a dog. Like these are like these cartoony dogs I used to draw a lot. They're like kind of Looney Tunes inspired. I do real sketchy, scratchy lines when I'm sketching. Though I don't like that habit. Okay, so let's settle on this a smidge. There we go. Right in my eye line, right where I can't see it anymore. Let's see what I want to do. No, that's not it. It's not the expression I'm going for. Man, I gotta dig everything out of my desk. So what have I been up to? I recently dropped like $600 on a brand new water heater. So that was an event. What else? Yesterday, I picked up my brother from the airport. I was going to do another stream yesterday. I was going to do something like this yesterday, but then we ended up going to my other brother's place and hanging out. We went to this place called The Assembly for burgers, which was really good. The menu, I think even the outside of the building claimed it was America's best burger, and it wasn't bad. It was pretty good. Dominami's here with his or her. Sorry, I just realized I don't remember. Hi. For once, I can kind of make out what those are. I see hi. That much I see. Okay. So I got a Jack Daniel's burger, and I had them put bacon on it, and Swiss cheese, and it had onions. My dad won't eat onions, but I love them so. Okay, and I'm gonna eat one of these. It's like he's a bonehead, get it? Like my character, Bonehead. Ugh. You like donut burgers, but only when they are made with actual donuts and served with sweet potato waffle fries. That sounds like one of those stunt things that I would get. Kentucky Fried Chicken used to have it was like a chicken sandwich, but it didn't have bread. It was just chicken patties. I think it was chicken between two chickens or something. No, I think so. I think it was, and then there was cheese and stuff. But they had two different kinds or something. Yeah, they had two different kinds, and then one day, in the afternoon, I got one of the fried ones, and then I was like, you know what, I want to try the grilled one. So I went and I got the grilled one, and I was telling my friends about it. They're like, you ate two of those in one day? And I was like, yeah, but I kind of like the fried one more, and I kind of want to go back and get another fried one. And I went and got another fried one. I've also done there's this cool place called not Dave and Buster's. What's it called? What the heck is it called? Oh dang it, Ed DeBevick's. I'm thinking of every name but the name I'm trying to think of. DC Cobb's, where they have a bunch of like crazy stunt burgers, and if you try them all, if you try all of them, you get like a punch card. If you try all of them, you get like a T-shirt or something. I never got a punch card or never tried to fill mine out. My roommate's working on his punch card slowly but surely. But we've tried a lot of those burgers. And I've gotten those like fried egg breakfast burgers, one of those weird ones with like bacon and eggs and stuff on it. But I've never had a donut burger. I feel like I've heard of that, but I've never seen it. I've never had the opportunity to get one. The direct opportunity. So let's see. I don't like these eyebrow. I don't like the brow on this guy. It's a little better, I think. Español, poquito. Let's see. And then I'll do another thing. I don't know what yet. I'll do. I took a year of I took a year of Spanish, and I did good in the first half of it, and then what the heck? I wanted to erase Gemini. My second semester, not as good, but I can usually scrape by in a conversation when I need to. I don't know what this is yet. Let's see. Um, Running like scissors with that isn't safe. This guy's mental. This boy ain't right. And I don't know if you can tell, but he's got one of his eyes X'd out. Like he's been practicing running with scissors. But I'll ink these so it reads a little clearer. What else? How about okay? And then he's got this is like a sorry, I'm drawing off screen. I wasn't gonna give him a beard, but I kind of see it in the drawing now. I feel like it might be a good idea. His tongue's in a knot. Let me see. Hold on. I'll make this cane going this way. Maybe you won't see his beard. Oh well. I'll try to decide how to squeeze this into this page. Here's his finger. This isn't my favorite drawing so far. I want to like this more than I currently do. So let's see, what's his face about? Old frog is what I'm going for here. Old frog. I like this idea. There's a lot of detail in it. Let's see. His crooked old back. He's about to croak. Let's see. How about I just give him like... I'll do like... For some reason I can't land on the eyes. I don't want to give him teeth. I don't know what that tie works either. So I'm just gonna have like... How about he has like this bend is... I don't know that. Let's see how this reads when I ink it. Okay, let's get some pens out. I've got my heater on again. Oh, hi guys. Wait, I don't know if I said this part. There, Dominami says there's a lot of detail in it. What Love pops in and says hello. So does Crimson. I'm doing well. How are you? Dominami says hi to What Love. And some more hi-hi's. Hi, hi, hi. Let's see. I think this is the most interesting of the drawings, but I don't know that it's going to work by the end of it. So let me... let's see. See if since Liam's back from old Arizona town, let me see if I can trick him into coming in here. Let's see. I need the link. Liam. Wait a minute. That doesn't look like the link. Why does... Let me try again. We'll see. We'll see what happens. StreamYard is always making changes to stuff. They're always trying to streamline their platform. I feel like since I've started using them, they've started doing a bunch of new stuff that I will barely ever use, if anything. Old decrepit toad. You have to lurk. Things are going well. Just, what is it? April hasn't been a very productive month. But there's, I mean, besides Easter, taxes, I could list excuses for months on why I haven't been very productive this month. But, I mean, that's boring. But I'm trying to get back into the swing of things now. Hopefully I stay in the swing. Oh, I forgot to read this part. You said you have to lurk because it's your home alone morning and you need to get some cooking done. Gotcha. No worries. If you have a moment to type, what are you cooking? If not, don't worry about it. Let's see. So I'm going to do one of these. Okay, let's see. Liam, I found out, is my brother, that is, who comes in here and shows off the music that he's working on sometimes. He's putting out an album, he told me, this month. Crimson says, making creamy bacon carbonara with chicken. Ooh, that does sound good. Crimson only cooks good stuff. But yeah, Liam's putting out an album this month, is what he told me like 2 weeks ago. I think he said the 28th or something. And it's going to be on Spotify. And I think part of the thing is he made it entirely by himself. So he recently, like, he taught himself to play drums when he was like a kid, and he had a drum set and like would learn songs by ear and stuff, and then he would like look up how to play drums, and so he taught himself how to play drums when he was little, and then recently he got himself a bass and a guitar. He taught himself how to play those more or less enough to make an album, and I guess he's got one coming out this month. And I think it's called Time Bomb or something. And his artist name, he has some music on there on Spotify already, though. I think it's always changing. Like, I feel like he took off a bunch of stuff that used to be there, but he's got a bunch of stuff on there under the artist name Leeuhm, Leeuhm. So here's old Decrepit Frog. And here's, and what about the book I did? Any updates? I did a bit of a color stream yesterday. I had to make it quick though, because at the last minute, Liam texted, like right before I was going to start streaming, he texted me that he was going to need a ride home from the airport, because he just went on a trip to meet his buddy out in Arizona, and I guess nobody else was able to pick him up. I think other people were able to pick him up, but he asked me to pick him up, so I went and picked him up. And then we went to my other brother's place. Why was I saying that? Oh, so I did a real brief color stream yesterday for my book, but I'm still coloring it. I'm about 26 pages in to coloring it. I really wanted to get a lot of pages done this month, and I've gotten 2 done this month. And this one that I'm working on, for some reason, it's just killing me to color. But I think now that I've got all the flat colors on it, it'll go a lot faster. I think I just don't want to draw that stinking tower anymore. There's this tower at the beginning of the book with all these wires around it, and it's the most tedious thing to color. It bores the snot out of me to color it. But I counted up how many pictures left before I started that page, I think, and I think it was like 8 more pictures of that tower that I had to color. Well, thank you. I'm almost finished coloring that first opening scene, which is exciting because that's like kind of like a little story in and of itself. But then once I finish that, I can start the first pages with Bonehead. And then what else is going on? I saw the Mario movie recently. I think I talked about that. I liked the Mario movie. Me and Liam saw it together right before we went to Arizona. And we were just cracking up the whole time. You know, everybody's like worried about the voices, and I think like when we were actually in the movie, we just immediately didn't care. I'd say the voices that bugged me most were Cranky Kong and Donkey Kong, but they were it was a good enough movie where I really didn't care. And I think Liam felt the same way. And I know the kids, my nieces and nephews, that thought they loved it. I was talking to my nephew yesterday about what his favorite parts were. I can't even talk about the favorite parts because they're probably spoilery. Like if you would get excited at a Mario movie about stuff, like it would probably be the stuff that was our favorite parts, you know. But they liked the song that Bowser sings. That was one of their favorites. I can say that. I'll say that my niece liked how good Peach was at like the what do you call it, the obstacle course, how she was kind of a kick butt character. And my nephew was like, I don't like that Peach was better at the stuff than Mario. I was like, well, you know, she's lived in the Mushroom Kingdom her whole life, and Mario just got there. He's like, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, so as I've been coloring the pages, I'm also like lettering them. So all the pages that are colored are done in Bonehead, as far as I am concerned. I've got them filed in a Manga Studio document all together so I can flip through the pages and look at them sequentially. Read it like a book. Let's see. I gotta get down to the old FedEx place, FedEx office, and scan the next batch of pages, including the cover for that first 24 page. That first 24 page issue, because I'm gonna try and make a black and white issue of the first chunk of the book. Only I'm gonna have a color cover on it that I made especially for the issue. I still want to do that, but nothing ever happens when you're lazy. Nothing ever happens. Everything's the slowest thing that ever had occurred. Oh, so I mentioned my water heater went out. My brother fixed it. My brother Mike came out and fixed it. Lickety split. And then while we were down in the basement, which I don't, we built a bar down there, me and my roommate, mostly my roommate, but I helped a little bit. I helped design it a little bit. And I gotta take off my little sweater here. My little sweater. I have my heater on because it started snowing this week after a week of beautiful weather, like 70s, felt like summertime, and then just back to snow. Well, snow for one day, and now it's raining. But here, I'm going to put some light on. Why didn't I do that earlier? I'm just sitting in the dark, ruining my ever-loving eyes. Okay. So, what was I talking about? Something? My brain, she no works so good. Also, my brain's a lady. That's why I call her a she. Apparently. This is why I can't remember anything that I'm talking about, because I just get off on idiotic tangents. Oh, I know what I was saying. So my brother helped me replace my water heater. He installed it. And while we were down there, I was noticing what a cluster my basement has become. Because we used to hang out down there a lot. And but now I almost never go down there so much. And it's turned into a real rat's nest. But I have a bunch of boxes down there myself that that I've had down there since we moved almost 7 years ago. And yesterday I went and bought once I left my brother's place. I went and I got myself down to Walmart and bought a bunch of big storage bins. Well, I bought 2 big storage bins, and I condensed all the notebooks and stuff I had in the boxes into these big old storage bins. There's some old markers I found. Let me see if they work properly. Yeah, I found at least a dozen Prismacolor markers down there that have just been sitting in boxes for years. So yeah, I condensed like 7 boxes of junk into 2 big plastic tubs, and then I condensed it and got it into this tiny little corner hidden in my basement. So that helped a tiny little fraction with the clutter that was ailing my heart. Yeah, I was watching my brother climb over all our junk to get to the water main. I was like, I feel bad about this junk. But also, I don't like clutter at all. It really makes me want to do something rash with my own life. No, not really. I just like being overly dramatic. But yeah, I took care of my part of the clutter, at least. So I got that going for me. Here's this little doodad. I'm gonna give him some I don't know what. Chartreuse pajamas. I like to think this guy is like a little voodoo doll man. There's this game called Voodoo Vince that I never really played, but there was a demo for it on, I guess it wasn't on a game, but we got a disc. Like maybe it came free with our PlayStation or something. It was a demo of a game called Voodoo Vince, and we never played the game. We only played the demo. But I always thought that was cool, that the character was a voodoo doll. He was yellow too, come to think of it. Maybe he kind of inspired this drawing from my subconscious. Wait. Just realized I made that foot green. I gotta make this foot green. So yeah, when I came home from work today, my roommate had taken the garbage out. I saw the garbage down on the corner. When I walked in the house, he was like, "Yeah, I put the old water heater out on the curb. Is it still there?" I was like, "No, it's not." We were hoping the scrappers would take it, and yeah, they wasted no time. Lime peel, is that what I want? No. I need a light yellow like cream. That's a better one. It looks like. Okay. And then I'll use terracotta for his mouth hole.
I'm having fun! I'm having fun!
This is a picture of my nephews, I think. My brother Jimmy's kids are... I love them so much. But they are a handful. This reminds me of them. Use like... That's another terracotta. What do I need? I need like... Let's try cherry. My brother had just been telling me, he's like, so yeah, we saw the Mario movie, and his kids were like really into Mario before there was even going to be a Mario movie, before the Mario movie was even announced. Like they really got into like like he bought them a GameCube and a Nintendo 64. And so they were playing all those like old Mario games, right? And they got really into Luigi's Mansion and like super into Luigi's Mansion. I've talked about it like for a long time here, which we thought was really cool how much they liked that. And then a while later, the Mario movie was announced. And we're like, are you kidding me? These kids are going to go nuts for Mario movie. And so like my brother was telling me, he's like, so ever since it came out, I've been looking for like where I can pre-order it, download it, like because I want to have it like the second it's available, you know. And he's like, and I couldn't find it. Finally, I found a place where I could like pre-order it, and it's not coming out till like I think he said May 3rd or something like that, which is like fairly soon. Like that's pretty quick for a movie to come out on video, but I think they all do that now. But then it was like a while later. She's like, I want you to buy it now. It's like my niece was like, I want you to buy the Mario movie. And he's like, I can't buy it. I did pre-order it, so we'll be the first ones to own it when it comes out. But in the meantime, we can only see it in theaters. And she's like, you're mean. And he's like, look at how spoiled she is. It's like, we're going to own it as soon as humanly possible. And she's saying I'm mean because I'm not giving it to her right now. Like she's Veruca Salt or something.
I want a Mario movie. Daddy, give me my Mario movie now.
Yes, darling. Right away. Oompa Loompa, fetch the girl a Mario movie, would you?
I want a Mario movie. Daddy, if I don't get a Mario movie, I'm going to hold my breath until I pass out. So help me, my lawyers will send you to the bad daddy bin.
Is that what happens? The bad daddy bin.
So fetch me my Mario movie straight away. Ay, caramba.
Oh, I thought I grabbed a different marker, I think is what I thought. Here we are. I like scraped the page with my pencil or something. I can't get rid of that little scuffy looking bit. But that's what Photoshop is for. I reminded myself of like the grandpa on Christmas Vacation, or the Dr. Finkelstein from Nightmare Before Christmas. Now I don't even remember what I said. So there's that guy. I need a grayish green. I'm sure I have one. Sealant? It's kind of a good one, but I don't think that's what I was thinking of. Celadone green? Yes-ish? Yes-ish. Get up here.
In my day, we ate flies the size of taxis. Today you'd be lucky if you got a fly the size of a fly.
Sure, Grandpa. Maybe he's all dry and wrinkly because because his tongue is tied and he's dehydrated. But yo, dog, I can't wait till the next Mario movie comes out. Like, the second it started, I was like, there's no way they don't do more Mario movies. Like, I like watching that, I was like, you could get, first of all, just a regular plain old Mario sequel and trilogy out of this. Aside from that, this opens the gate for a Donkey Kong movie, a Mario Kart movie, what was the other thing? Luigi's Mansion movie, maybe a Yoshi movie. Like there's so like, and I was thinking like, man, Charlie Day must be like, I'm the luckiest man on earth for landing this role. Like, that's got to be such a great role to land, because you're like, oh, I'm going to be making money for some time on this. That's just like my immediate impression. They're just gonna milk that franchise bone dry, as a dry bones. There's one scene with, you know, the dry bones, the turtle skeletons that fall apart. There's the one cool scene with those guys. I think it was in the trailer a little bit. I mean, I know it was. But, yeah. He's cool. He's cool.
In my day, flies eat people.
Sure, Grandpa.
That's how I met your mother.
You're our grandpa. Let's see, lighter than that, eh? A color lighter than that. What's this? Some kind of mint cream. I don't think that's going to look good. Let me see it on the page. Might work. Might work. Might make me sad. Seems like it's working fine. Working out. It looks like the right color on the outside. It's like a real pale green. But like, I always feel like this is one of those unreliable colors where like when you put it down onto the page, it's like not quite what you're expecting. Like blue slate. Do I have blue slate here? Let's see if I can. I might not have it anymore. That might be one I. Oh, here it is. See, blue slate, light blue, right? It's purple! It's purple! Here's Deco Blue, eh? That's a light blue. Light blue. Light blue versus purple. Let's see now. Can't see in the shadow of my teeth. Franche Gray. Franche Gray 40 to die. Warm gray. I think that's what I want. Slate blue is people. It's people. Slate blue is people. Oh gosh. Should we stop using slate blue? What? Why? You just said it's people. Well, I mean, it's purple. It's purple. It's purple. Don't mind me. I'm just mentally ill or something. Like walnut. That might work. Yeah. Yeah. That's an old codger's shoe color. Dusty old toad full of green dust. Okay, oatmeal. He's got plywood on the soles of his shoes. Plywood. It sounds like diamonds enough. I am liking this drawing, actually. I didn't think I would like it as much for a minute there. Let's see. I want a different brown for his Kanye. Sand. I have lost nearly 20 pounds. I was trying to. Because I'm just like over the past 6 years, I've probably gained about 20 pounds. Now I'm kind of back to my skinny self. I was not even really trying that hard, which I'm always glad to say. It's like when I was trying hard, I wasn't getting anywhere. Then I kind of stopped. Then I kind of gave up, and it kind of has been slowly going away. Like I've been trying to shed like the little extra stuff around my waist for like the past 3 years or so, and to no, not much luck, and it's finally just going away. So that's good. I like when stuff just happens. When stuff works out my way. No, but I've been, you know what it was? Like every meal, I was like, dude, all I'm eating lately is like bread at every meal. I was eating toast at breakfast. I was making a lot of tuna sandwiches, but like there's more bread. And I don't know, I was just eating a lot of bread, which is a lot of carbs. And then I just kind of started making like what was it? I fried up a whole bunch of chicken and I was eating them on tortillas, which is also carbs, but not quite as much as the bread, I think. And I was doing that a lot more than sandwiches and just no toast. And I think that was a big part of it. Let's see now. What do we got? I'm gonna go with that clay rose. Where did I put it? Oh, clay rose. Oh, Clay Rose sounds like the name of a Disney princess. So if you're on the, I'm bouncing back and forth between topics, but I'm thinking about Mario again. So if you're on the fence of about seeing Mario, the Mario movie, especially if you think you might not like it because of the voices, because I feel like that's what everyone's talking about. I would say give it a whirl if you like the characters and want to see and think you might not like the movie, that the voices will ruin the movie. I'd say just see it. Give it a whirl. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. And what else was I going to say? Some other thing? I don't know. Look at that toothless mouth. I love drawing frog characters, I've found. I have frogs in Bonehead. There's a scene full of frogs. And I was thinking of my my nephew the whole time I made that, because right before he got into Mario, he was super into frogs. He was catching frogs all the time in his backyard and stuff. And they would go on walks and have him look for frogs. And he'd always be like, I saw a frog this big. And I went to catch him, and he jumped in the pond. I missed him. It's like, I don't think you saw a frog that big. I was like, are you making it up? Yeah. Okay, now this dog. I didn't do his pupil. Salmon pink. Ooh, that's not a good color. I mean, it's a fine color, but it's not speaking to the volume I'd like it to. There. And then I feel like I always do dogs that look like this, the same like sand beige color. I think I want to do them some other color, but I don't know what. Well, I'll do his hat. His hat this khaki color. Tis Ebola. Not Ebola. A bowler. It's sticking out a little more in the front. It doesn't look like a typical one, if you ask me. Yeah, probably screwed that up a little bit. But, let's see now. What color would we like the dog? What color would we like the butchie? Gotta color the dog, eh? Maybe we'll make this sucker a nice, wholesome pink. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do pink. Yeah. For the girls. Girls love dogs. They'll love this dog. On account of the pink. That's how you speak their language, after all. The color pink. When I got home from work today, my roommate was watching The Office, and Michael Scott says something about, look, I know the crap out of women. I forget what the context is. I know he's trying to, like, it's the one where he's trying to get in front of some watermark thing. It was some gross watermark cartoon that ended up going out on all their paper that they were selling. And he's trying to issue an apology to some of their clients. And one of the ladies is like, I think you should resign. I think you should be fired or something. He's like, well, that's not going to happen. And he's like trying to do a video apology or something like that. And he's, or it might not be that one. It might have been, because there were a couple episodes on. It was the one where there's a flasher that flashes somebody in the parking lot. And then he says some insensitive stuff, and he's like trying to explain how he was just joking. In any case, he goes, I know the crap out of women. Let's see, is there another blush pink? Because this started off real strong, but now it's quickly not so strong. It's quickly become junk. Hold that thought. Forever hold your disquieted outrage. is like a real, like, almost orangey pink. When that Michael Scott thing where he's trying to like issue an apology, like he first decided he wants to do it because he's like, well, first it's the local news, then CNN gets their hands on it. Next thing you know, it's all over YouTube. Like, I don't know. That sure just makes me laugh. Let's see. What do I want to do for the what do you call it? The band of this hat. A nice lush green. I'll do. Let's see, what does this look like? What's this look like? Sure. Purple in the tongue. Is that to your liking? Is that what you animals came here for? Purple tongue? Adjust your television. The colors, Duke, the colors. I'm colorblind, kid. No? It's another thing for the Nostalgia Trip channel on the Discord. I gotta start feeding that. Let's see. Nice bright blue nose. This is starting to make him look like Stimpy. Let's see now. Toofses. Okay. And then grab some of this ballet pink. Make it a little more differentiated from the skin color. Okay. And then we'll get the old driftwood If I could ever find it. This, I think, no. So many markers. So many wrong markers. No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Let's see. Oh, the Riftwood. Where the devil are you? Found you. Found you, you devil. You dirty dog.
Woody! Hi, everybody! Here I come! I come bearing gifts! Look at me! Look at me! I'm the kid what never falls down! Ain't I? Look at me how I don't fall down! Look at me!
Let me get a white pen. And I'll do... Oh, hey, one more thing. Uno más. Salmon pink again. On his little tendril hairs. His little hair sprouts. And then we're going to do like a... Oh, I got to color this bloke's eyes as well. Let's see. I'm going to make this guy's eyes a little watery red. Let's see. I never knew my real father, is something he might say along the course of his life, perhaps. I don't know. I never met the guy. It's a possibility. Okay, what now? He might, Rabbit, he might.
If he was in there, would I throw a lit match?
You might, Rabbit, you might.
Would I turn the gas on?
Let me get one more rock in the bucket. I'm going to do one of these. You might, Rabbit, you might. I don't know. I don't want to mess with that one. Okay, so uno, dos, tres characters. We got elderly frog. We got doodad running with scissors, and we got dopey boneheaded dog head. And that, folks, is the show. It's been an hour and a half. That's one way to pass an hour and a half. All right. Last drop of tea. So this has been Ink the Book Show. If you care to give a click to some links in the description, there's a link tree there that will lead you to my social media. It'll lead you to my Discord, I believe. It'll lead you to my little TeePublic shop where you can find drawings of mine on that you can get on t-shirts, mugs, stickies, pillows, notebooks if you care to. Or you can just find my YouTube channel, which has all the archive streams of me inking my every page of my book Bonehead, or just me doodling in my sketchbook all the dang time. Other than that, this has been a piece. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for stopping in, What Love. Thanks for stopping in, Damanami. Thanks for stopping in, Crimson. And even that other person who speaks Spanish, Andrea PC16. Glad to have you. Thanks, everybody. And all you quiet types, I love you too. Peace be with you. Take care. Lots of love. Be good to your mother. Don't do anything the devil might do. Goodbye. Goodbye.